All right, welcome to the first project of the year. This is project 1, the syllabus project. This is a 20-point project. It's due Wednesday, August 28th, 2013. No later than 4:15 p.m. This project will not be accepted after Thursday, August 29th. There will be a 4-point lateness deduction if this project is turned in on time. I have to have it in my hands. Throughout the year, some of you are going to say, well, I did it, I just forgot it at home. That's part of these projects. You need to turn them in on time. All right, what is this project going to involve? There's 4 parts to it. Part A, given some grades, show all your work and provide an answer to the question. My current numerical grade for the above scores would be blank. So you're going to figure out what your current grade is. Part B, in a well-crafted paragraph, you're going to use your words and explain how you arrived at your answer. Part C, you're going to redo it, change all your homework grades to 5s, recalculate your grade. And then part D, you're going to create a well-drawn, detailed map to the location of the math office. That's extremely important because that's where you can get extra help. Extra help is very important. Grade considerations. As we talked about, there's a 4-point deduction for lateness. Part A, there'll be a 2-point deduction for incorrect answers or failure to follow directions. Part B, the paragraph is worth 3 points. Part C, an incorrect answer is a 2-point deduction, 1 point for the map. And then failure to record the amount of time you spent on this project is a 2-point deduction. Tell me how long it took. It doesn't have to be exact. You can say approximation, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. I'm very interested in how long these projects take. And then you need to cite your help. Here is something completely new for you. Wherever you received help, you need to create a bibliography, a citation. Could be me, could be your friends, could be somebody, across the street. You need to cite your help. All right, so there are a couple of ways to determine class averages. The way I'm going to do it in my class is you need to first of all determine the average for each of the 4 groups for the grades. So I have a homework average, a project average, a quiz average, a test average. And the way you're going to determine that is you're going to add up all the points you received and all the points that are possible. For this particular case, there are 46 points received out of 60 possible points. If I divide that out, then I'm going to get 76.6%. So right now you would have a 76.6% homework average if these were your grades. And let's stop for a second. Look at that. A 10, a 10, and a 99. You got 4 good grades and 2 not so good grades. And look how far your average went down. Projects. Let's say that we add these 3. We would get 38. There are 45 possible points. This leads to an 84.4% average. If I add up my 4 quiz grades, I end up with 39. I add up these 4, and it ends up being 45 coincidentally. I divide that out, and look at the jump, 86.6%. 1 point led to a 2-point percentage jump. And then my 2 test grades add up to 172 out of a possible 200 points. It's an 86% test average. After major tests, I will generally give you a progress report, let you know where you are, and these numbers will appear on there. And this is how the computer / me, your teacher, arrived at those numbers. All right, so now that I know the 4 percentages, now I can calculate / you can calculate your current numerical average for the course. And the way we're going to go about doing that is if our homework average is 76.6%, homework is worth 10% of my grade. I have an 84.4% project average, and projects are worth 17%. I have an 86.6% quiz average. Quizzes are worth 13%. And an 86% test average, and tests are worth 60%. If I calculate all that out, I end up with 84.9. So you probably have approximately an 85% average for the class at this particular time. Homework, project, quiz, test. If you have any questions, please come see me. Otherwise, good luck on this first project.